Hi guys. So I realized, I'm trying to turn the volume up. So I realized that in the last video I said, hey, Ashley here. You guys know my name. That's silly. I don't need to say it. How are you? I have been reading this book. I talked about it a little bit in the last video. It's called Dark Side of the Light Chasers. It's by Debbie Ford. It is amazing. It was not about what I thought it would be about at all. I thought it was, I don't know what I thought it was going to be about. But I mean, the not a subtitle, because it's not like scrolling across the bottom, but the other, you know, Dark Side of Light Chasers, Reclaiming Your Power, Creativity, Brilliance, and Dreams. This book is about embracing your shadow self, the part of yourself that you hate, the part of yourself that you've hidden from the world, from yourself. She has an analogy in there about how you have a castle and each room in the castle is a different emotional quality, but as you grow up, as people tell you opinions, as you go through experiences, you start to close off those rooms of yourself. You forget that they're there, and suddenly you think, oh, I have a 2-bedroom house that needs repairing, when you actually have a castle full of glorious things. A huge concept that this book talks about is that we are capable of anything, because we all possess we possess the range of human emotion and human feeling and human thought. We all have it. So essentially I am the same as you and you are the same as me. I think of it as a dimmer switch. So say that there is a range of 100 emotions, right? Everybody has this dimmer switch board of emotions, and throughout our lives we've turned some of them off. And maybe I'm different from you because my exuberance is turned all the way up and yours is halfway. Or I'm different than you because my anger is turned up at 75% and yours is at 23% number. But we all are capable of feeling the same things. And when we've turned off a certain switch, sometimes we forget that it's there, or we deny that it's there, but it's always there, it's just turned off. So the goal of the book is to uncover your shadow self, embrace it, find the positivity in the negative, and be a whole person. And I know I've talked a lot about focusing on the positive, and I actually said in a video like, oh, I know that the negative is there, I'm just choosing not to deal with it. And after having read this motherfucker right here, excuse my language, I don't know if I feel that way anymore. I feel like, you know, it's about facing everything, facing your dark side, because that's where you find the hidden, you know, they talk about the golden nugget, the hidden gem in your dark side. So it's a really excellent book. It also talks about projection and how when we see somebody that we admire, we are admiring an aspect of ourselves. When we interact with somebody who annoys us, we are annoyed by an aspect of ourselves. Everybody, think of the universe. The universe is a mirror to yourself. Everybody is a mirror to yourself. So when you see the world as chaotic and ugly and full of hate and disaster, it's because that's what's going on inside of you. And so if you want to change the world, you ought to change yourself, and you will see the world differently. And that's exactly what I've been doing. So I realized that I had been projecting a lot in my relationships and interactions with people, and I am working through the wonderful exercises in this book, Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Ford. And I am uncovering the shadow parts of myself and embracing them, and discovering my sacred self, and discovering the worst side of me, the worst manifestation of myself. So I'm doing that through the exercises in this book, through asking friends what they like the most about me or what they hate, and a few of them have been timid to answer, but it's okay. It's okay, because whatever that aspect is, we all have it. It's just different degrees of it, and we all have it. As positive as I am capable of being, I am also just as capable as being that negative. As kind and sweet as I'm capable of being, I am just that capable of being that nasty and mean and hateful. As much as I can love, I can hate just as much. And one of the exercises is saying, I am ugly, I am ugly, I am ugly, I'm ugly, going through the motions of it. And I'm saying ugly, I'm just picking a trait that I may not have embraced, which I haven't because I'm beautiful. Saying that until there's not a meaning to it anymore. Until, I may be saying this wrong, I may be misquoting, but until you just realize it's just another aspect of yourself. It's an aspect of being whole. So it's a lovely book. I encourage you to check it out. I got it from the Strand for maybe $5. It's worth it. So that's my semi-book review. I don't know. About The Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Ford. Have a great day, everybody.